With such the positive response I got from my last video of showing my friend James's home theater, I want to share with you his living room home stereo. Well, thanks James for inviting me to your home. Why don't you show me your home stereo here?
So this is a Salamander Design Synergy 402, and it's in the black aluminum frame with the black shelving. And I also, because of the weight of the equipment and ease of moving it around the room, I decided to go with the matching casters that go along with it, the heavy duty casters, so they're 250-pound casters.
It's a beautiful cabinet. Why don't you tell me about this? It looks like another Furman power conditioner?
Yeah, it's very similar to the one in the home theater. It's the Elite 15 PFI power conditioner. It has the pull-out lights on the front, so in the evening you have the lights to shine down in front of your gear.
It's nice. What is this? What is it? Rotel? What is that? Is that a processor? Is that a DAC? What they call? What is that?
Yeah, it actually is. It's an AV preamp, or it's actually just an audio preamp. There's no video here. It's the RC1590 preamp from Rotel, and it's actually got a digital soundstage and an analog soundstage.
What does that mean?
Basically, all your inputs on the top are strictly analog, and all your inputs on the bottom row are all your digital inputs. So there's a DAC inside, and then it's also just a straight stereo.
So it looks like we're moving down here. It just looks like a regular CD player. Is that what that is?
Yeah, this is the matching Rotel RCD 1572. It's a reference CD player, and it's basically that's all it is just standard CD player. It's got balanced audio outs. So I'm using balanced cables to go from the CD player to the Rotel preamp, and then also from the Rotel preamp down to the 2-channel amplifier that powers the speakers. Those are also balanced interconnects.
Is there something special about this CD player?
I wanted to keep the system mostly Rotel. There is an interconnect called Rotel Link, so I can use the remote control for the preamp to also control the CD player.
What is this white box here?
This is a Sonos Connect, which hooks up to your system just like a CD player does through either analog cables or a digital coax cable, and it's basically the ultimate music streaming device for any and all services on the internet. So I have XM radio, I've got Pandora, I can connect to my music server upstairs, play MP3s off my off the music server upstairs.
Sounds like it's very convenient.
It is. It's extremely convenient.
What is that sitting on top of here? What is that?
This is a Parasound broadcast quality FM tuner. There are a couple radio stations here in the area that I do like to listen to from time to time, and if I have any internet issues, I can always just turn on the tuner and tune in some local classic rock station.
If there's ever a pandemic, you could always hear the local broadcast, right?
Exactly.
So what is this thing that says outdoor speakers? What is that?
So this is a Dayton Audio. It's a simple Class D power amplifier, and it's powering the 2 speakers that I have outdoors. They're some rock speakers that are kind of blending in with the landscape. So when I'm outside, have barbecues, friends over, I can have the same music that's playing in here also playing out back. It's about 60 watts per channel, more than enough to power up the back speakers.
Class D, that means digital. Is that digital?
Yeah, and it runs super cool. There's no vents on the amplifier. It'll be playing all day long, and it doesn't even get warm to the touch.
No need for a cooling fan.
Very efficient, correct.
And what do you got? What's sitting on your amplifier here? What is that?
Talking about cooling, it's another AC Infinity product similar to the ones that are in the theaters. So this basically pulls the heat off of the big Rotel amplifier and vents it out to the back.
Nice. And what is this amplifier? This thing looks gigantic, and my understanding, it's only a 2-channel amplifier?
It is. This is the Rotel RB1590 power amplifier, and it's about 350 watts per channel.
On top of this rack, what is this turntable? Tell me about this turntable.
This is the Project Debut Carbon Esprit Acrylic Black is their true part number, and that just simply calls out all the carbon fiber tone arm, the acrylic platter, the black color of the model.
So what kind of cables do you have hooked up to all this? Is there any kind of special cables that you're using?
No, nothing really crazy special. I do run the Monoprice Onyx Series RCA cables for all the analog interconnects. I'm also running them for some of the digital connects, like coming off the Sonos Connect into the preamp. I use the Monoprice 12 gauge CL2 speaker cabling, so it's 12 gauge 2 conductor to the speakers. And then I do have, for the balanced interconnects, I have AudioQuest Red Rivers running from the CD player to the preamp, and then again from the preamp to the Rotel power amp.
What do you have hooked up to this beautiful amplifier?
So I'm running the two tower speakers in the room are the Klipsch RF7 Series 3s. Came out about 2 years ago, and they feature two 10-inch woofers and I believe it's a 9-inch Tractrix horn speaker.
What made you decide to use Eclipse, or however you say that?
Clips.
Eclipse.
So back in the early 90s, I heard a pair of the original RF7s at a audio video shop here in town. And the fact that you could hear them in the parking lot playing before I even got inside the shop, and the clarity, the deep bass that these things produced, and I actually had them playing on a Rotel system.
Well, thank you, James, for showing me your home stereo system. This is really nice, and believe me, it sounds phenomenal. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.